Information is now being shared by law enforcement with Canada's financial institutions. Financial service providers have already taken action based on that information. The emergency measures we put in place are being used, they are having an impact, and they will have a growing impact in the days to come. Since Monday's announcement, I've spoken directly with the heads of our major banks and with the director of FINTRAC. My cabinet colleagues and I are meeting regularly, very regularly, including with the commissioner of the RCMP, to discuss next steps. Our absolute priority is ending these illegal blockades and occupation. It gives me no pleasure to impose any of these measures. In fact, we do so with great sorrow. But do not doubt our determination to act, to defend our democracy, to defend our economy, and to restore peace, order, and good government. So let me repeat what I said on Monday. If your truck is being used in these protests, your corporate accounts will be frozen. The insurance on your vehicle will be suspended. The consequences are real, and they will bite. It is time for you to go home. And let me also be clear that we will have zero tolerance for the establishment of new blockades or occupations. We now have the tools to follow the money. We can see what is happening and what is being planned in real time. And we are absolutely determined that this must end now and for good.
You heard the lady. You protest, you strike, you even fight. Without a doubt, they will freeze your bank account. Let's get ready to talk about it on the mic. Hello, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live once again from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Meter Mike Speaks. All right, good people, it is 20 minutes past the hour, a new day in the Lone Star State, and we are the voice of the everyday citizen. All right, good people, yes, this story has been buzzing around the world. And people, they are serious and they are not playing. Now, they have been dubbed the Freedom Convoy, and it's got the country talking. Now, the movement was sparked by a vaccine mandate for truckers crossing the U.S. and Canadian border, implemented by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's Liberal government earlier this month. Now, the lady who you saw in the video is the Deputy Prime Minister of Canada. Good people, they are serious. And I'm going to give you a little bit of information here. Things you need to know. Because see, these truckers, they're saying that a lot of them have lost their jobs due to being unvaccinated. And now they are, I guess you could say, they are going on strike. The protesters plan to stay downtown in Ottawa near Parliament Hill for at least the weekend. And their demands have grown from reversing the border vaccine mandate to ending all such mandates nationwide. We want to be free, they quote. We want to have our choice again. We want hope, and the government has taken that away. Harold Jonker, a truck driver and trucking company owner, told the BBC as he drove through the town of Brockville, about 72 miles from Ottawa on Friday. Now, so far, the convoy has been peaceful as it passed through Canadian towns and cities, and Ottawa police have said they're in touch with organizers who've been cooperative. But police say they are concerned about how the convoy has attracted extremists extremist rhetoric, and some far-right groups have suggested they might also head to Ottawa, so they say. Now, the quote here is, the demonstrators this weekend will be unique, fluid, risky, and significant, Ottawa Police Chief Peter Saloy said on Friday, noting that they are massive in scale and unfortunately they are polarizing in nature. He said that the police are preparing for potential parallel and counter demonstrations and were concerned about people on social media in Canada and abroad who may or may not come to the city, but who are nothing less inciting hate, violence, and in some cases, criminality, unquote. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Organizers have called out fringe elements, urging participants to report any misbehavior. They're saying that extremists would not be welcome. Police have urged locals to avoid gridlock downtown core. Thousands of vehicles and participants are expected for a weekend of planned demonstrations, and on Saturday, the streets were crowded with vehicles and people gathering near Parliament Hill. Now, all right, good people. Word to the wise. Let me hip you to something here. You heard the lady. They will go after your bank accounts. You see, the whole idea, I guess, is to starve you out. Starve you into submission. Yes, they will go after your bank accounts and freeze your money. This is the new world order, I predict, allegedly. Wake up, people. The government and some states have already passed anti-rioting laws, even here in the Lone Star State, along with crimes against insulting the police. I did a video on those a while back. Now the game has changed. You heard what she said. They now have the tools and resources to come after you financially, just like in China. You do anything against the government, say anything, boom, you can't eat, buy, or sell anything. This is what is going on in Canada and Australia, good people. Western Australia, that is. Remember now, if the West falls, we all fall. Keep your eyes and ears open and stay woke. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.
Understand you soon, it won't be long. Keep on, keep running.